Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another NHL 26 Be a Pro Career Mode Series video. And we only have 3 games left in this chapter, and we got to keep a form score of over 65 average to move up to the 4th line. If not, we might move back down to the AHL. Now, good thing is, last episode we had 2 really good games. We scored 2 goals in that episode, and our form score average right now in this chapter is 80. So that's really good. Now, we're 15 above the target, but as we know, anything can happen, and it's so easy to have a bad game in this game because if you don't get a lot of opportunities, it's hard to get a good form score. Now, we're a reserve, which means out of these last 3 games, we only may get to play 1 of them, and that would be a good thing if we only get to play 1. Because that would probably guarantee our spot in the 4th line as long as we have a good game to start out today's episode against the Buffalo Sabres. This Anaheim Ducks team is number 3 in the division. We're sitting with a record of 40-27-2. We're on a 4-game win streak, and we're back at home. Let's dominate tonight, everybody. And we've scored 5 points now. It was a long time to get our first point. And then after that, we've been scoring quite a bit. So that's great. 5 points so far in the NHL. Still a lot of work to do, but we've learned if we play our position right on the limited ice time, we're going to get much better looks for scoring. And let's just keep doing the fundamentals well. We do the fundamentals well. Our form score will keep climbing up. I love this game, though. Thank you all for all the support on this series and for all the support across all the Ryan Gamer and now Rhett Gamer series here on the channel. The newest one is NASCAR 25. If you're not watching that, make sure you check it out. It is amazing. It has been an absolute blast. Honestly, it's one of my favorites right now. It might actually be my favorite, but it's just so much fun. So here we go. Ducks versus the Sabres. Our starting goalie is back in net, so that's great. And they have a goalie who's 82 overall. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Let's dominate tonight, everybody. Maybe our last game in this chapter.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success.
Final game of the road trip for the Sabres. We just had a road trip.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
First period is set to go.
What a busy week for sports it's been for Ryan here on the channel. A lot of big-time sporting events this week. Don't want to give much away from the other series, but check them out. Trust me.
Powers picking up steam. Whacks into the offensive zone. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
Let's try to shoot it off the pads there.
Ryan's got the puck. Takes the pass. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall.
That's not who I was trying to pass it to. I was trying to feed it right in front of the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it across.
And we're starting to get more ice time. Oh, look at this. Good save. What a kick save at the end. I thought we had that. It was a good deke. I'm leaving, coach. Good shift. We were rolling. Our 4th line has been amazing recently. Now, as a reserve, we played on the 3rd line a little bit as well, which has been nice. We've kind of been in and out of different spots in the lineup. Love that, but not a lot of ice time tonight. 1-1 hockey game.
Feeds it up ahead.
What a pass.
Off the wall and onto a stick.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch.
No, Ryan, we got a body check to help our experience stats a little bit there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
With the bank pass.
Shoot it. Good try. It wasn't a great shot, but I'm learning a lot about my position, and you've noticed recently that when we play our position, our other players do better at their positions. They were trying to fill in for our mispositioning, and it was throwing off our defense. Ryan took a shot there, though. Okay, we got it, though.
Puck Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now.
I'm leaving, coach.
And he gives it over to Byram. Into the attacking end.
Good first two shifts, though. We're probably going to only get 8 minutes of ice time tonight if we're lucky. But if we get a point and our line keeps scoring, we're going to get more. Now, I know fourth line is not known for scoring. It's more for defense and hitting. But here's the thing. The way the form score works in this game, they don't care about hitting. And they don't care about defense. They care about scoring more than anything, which makes it tough.
Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep.
That's the hardest part about it.
Got a hold of it along the wall.
Because we've had some good games without scoring, and it's hard to get a good form score.
Shot makes a save. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards.
Oh, good try.
The Sabres have it from their own end. Buffalo's looking to break out. Over the line they come. Can't keep a hold of it. And
Coach loved our hustle on the back check.
Picked up along the wall by VC.
So I'm just learning don't call for it ever. Where was our team? They were line changing. Nobody was over there to help us. We still got a good shot on net. Tried to go 5-hole. Good save. We took a shot.
Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from
that's 2 hits today.
Just here in the late
Okay,
stages
we'll be getting back at them.
2-1.
We need 3 saucer passes for experience boost. Stick lift, we still haven't done that yet. I'm always afraid to get a penalty. What a shot, that's us! Yes, for some reason I was thinking that was them. What a snipe by Joseph. Come on. I just want to be on the fourth line or better, everybody, when we go to the playoffs, because this team is playoff bound. We are really good this year, and we were injured for most of it, or in the AHL, and then injured. What a snipe. Almost a good kick save.
Getting set to play here for these fans, and we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
This game is so fun, though. Like, this series is a blast. I like the progression and just how tough it is from jumping to AHL, from AHL to NHL. Now, they're out hitting us, but it's a tie hockey game, and the score is what matters the most. We should have shot sooner. We had a good move there. We faked out the goalie. We just got to shoot it sooner. It showed that highlight on the deke. I'm better at backhand to forehand, though. Forehand to backhand's tough for me. Put me in, coach. How much will we play? We only had 3 shifts, or maybe only 2 that first period. Can't remember if it was 2 or 3.
To the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes it and looks ahead. Anaheim's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Ryan.
There's our saucer pass.
Picked up along the boards by VC. Here's a short pass to Fabry.
Can't lose that puck there. He should have passed it to the other defenseman.
Back to the blue line. Passes it over to VC.
Look at this.
Bank pass off the boards.
Oh, I thought I should have done a saucer pass there. The coach liked our pass to slot there, but should have been a saucer. His stick broke.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring
We may beat him.
and you have to get back to the bench as quick
Smart
as
on the
possible.
goalie there to grab that. What a play.
The
worst.
That was a great heads-up play. He barely got it, though. It's kind of a dangerous one to go after, but it was smart. He needed to. We only had 1 shift? Coach, are you kidding me? This is why form score is so tough. Our form has been good. We've had 3 shifts.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans
2-2 hockey game.
Intermission action coming up here.
Yeah, it's just tough when you don't get a lot of ice time. Put me in, coach, please.
Moments away from the third period. The
Put me in.
here.
And here we go. This might be our last shift, honestly.
Pushes it across to Taylor.
Unless there's an injury.
Battling for it along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting up. Scores It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put
What
it in
just
on
happened?
his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew
Wait,
where that
own
puck
goal?
was. That's a frustrating goal, as he puts it himself. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back
That
of
was
the net.
all on the goalie. He did put it in himself. No, our teammate did.
The Sabres needed that.
He was about to grab it, and our teammate went to
Well, it's been a
poke check it.
back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the
We
pace in
cannot
this
lose
third
this
period,
game because
it's
of
about
that.
continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Pass out front, and it carries off a twig in front of the net. Vanacek's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Little
Well, and this is a
extracurricular
smart
activity
play, James.
for
He
Ryan the
makes huge
Punisher.
saves all throughout
Always.
the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly
Gotta
where
get
he's
this
at,
face off.
and he
Come
gets
on,
a
let's get a
much-needed
goal.
face-off.
We
Still
got this.
a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's got a one-goal lead. Dumps the puck in. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Taken by Ryan. Knocks the puck down. with
All
a stick.
that for that. We were doing a great job holding the puck, but we should have passed it. What a pass. He almost scored that. That was a good shot, too. But before that, I can't believe we were able to hold that puck for that long. I was trying to find a good pass, just couldn't find it, and well, yeah, that happened. 3-2, we might not get another shift. And here we are, 3-3, 6 minutes left. Let's score the game winner, please.
Takes the feed. Carries it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he keeps that one out.
We almost poked that in.
Buffalo's moving
That was a
up
good
the
poke
ice.
check by them, though.
The
Good
Ducks
D.
look to start the transition game. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. He says, let's
Are you
get
kidding me,
physical in
Ryan?
that play.
We had an open shot.
It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake.
We had an
either
open
way
shot,
will be the
just
difference
did
maker.
not get a good shot. We didn't get the shot at all. We got crushed. Good hit. We probably got 10 more seconds left on the shift.
We got a tie game. Paling's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Good pass.
Scooped up by VC. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that one's turned away. And the goaltender
This would be a good time to fight. If we have another face-off, we might be off the ice, though. Yeah, come on. Coach knew.
Any moment to get things underway again.
Can we finally be in our first shootout? Please. It looks like it's going to be an overtime game. Never mind. They scored, but we're back on the ice. Coach believes in our line.
Handles the pass.
Good hit.
He got all of that one. Quick feed to Ryan. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Here we go, one-man rush. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect
Are
to see
you
him out
kidding
there
me,
again.
team?
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And it's kicked away. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Puck grab by Paling. And that's intercepted
Why?
by Super. Buffalo's on the attack. Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front.
We're off the ice
And
now.
they'll cover it up,
If he
forcing a
passes
stoppage
that
of
over
play.
to us and then we cycle it back around, we had a great
In the
play
final
there.
moments of
He
this
passed it
period,
right to the other
the
team.
Sabres lead at
I mean, we had
4-3.
quite a few turnovers. We have quite a few turnovers in general. We should never have lost
There's
that.
the final horn, and this one's in the books. So the win streak
That's
comes
just
to an end
heartbreaking.
tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue
Got to shoot
to
that
press.
way
They could have
sooner and
another
shoot it up
streak
in
ahead
the
of
air.
them.
We had
Hope
them.
everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For
We did
all
the
of
move
us
a
at
little
EA
too early.
Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.
That was a great goal by Joseph. Beautiful. You know, we left a lot to be desired tonight. We have a lot to work on. That should have never been a goal right there. That's an own goal. And should the goalie have done a better job? Yeah, but can he really help it when his teammates put it right in the back of the net. So it was an interesting game. I feel like we did a good job positioning. The problem is we were out there for a goal against, so that's a -1. Now, that goal wasn't our fault. Not at all, but not a lot of hits for us either. Only 2 hits, but we didn't really have good opportunities for hits. But positioning was good. Only 5 minutes and 40 seconds. We can't be too upset with that amount of ice time. Yeah, I mean, we made some mistakes on the offensive side. That's okay. We're going to do that. It's tough. It's tough in the NHL. Got to give credit to the Sabres. That was good defense across the board for them. And we definitely have a lot to improve, and that's fine. We're a rookie. We're just trying to be on the 4th line. What was our form score, though? Oh, no. 7. What did it drop to? What's the chapter average? That's 7? Chapter average of 62? You gotta be kidding me. A 7? All they care about is scoring. All they care about is scoring. Okay. And goes, if you're on the ice for a goal, they hit it. Well, do we get another game? That's the question. I don't know. Let's advance the time and see if we get another game. There's the end of the week. We're going to get more energy to spend. Do we get another game? Please hope we do. And we do. We get to play against Vancouver. Might be our last game here in NHL, really. It could be our last game as reserve to the 4th line, or it may go back to the AHL. So there's a whole lot of pressure on this one. It's as simple as that. Playing against the Canucks in Vancouver. Let's dominate, everybody. This could be our last game. It probably is. It probably is our last game here. Let's go into the activities. Our last game in this chapter is what I mean. Let's make sure our health is all the way up. Give us the max agility and endurance. Maybe improve coaching. No, they like us. Yeah, coach likes us. Teammates like us. So maybe we spend some on getting a skill point. And then probably make sure we max out health. And then we'll save the rest. Media hates us. That's okay. That's okay. We don't care about the social media at all. We care about teammate. We care about the management. A 7% form score. They need to give a breakdown of your form score. They need to tell me what is going on. Like, what am I doing wrong? A 3 in the 3rd in the division there, the Pacific Division. Only 2 points away from first place. The Flames are in first. We are right there. 1 win away from tying as long as the other 2 teams lose. So, yeah, give us some ice time, coach. All we want is 10 minutes. 10 minutes of the 4th line. And then the coach will be like, well, Ryan, score. And then we'll give you 10. Okay. We'll do it. We'll score right away. There's so much pressure on this game. Form score, that's the only thing I don't like about this series, is form score is a mystery.
Come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry.
That's my main issue. Form score is a mystery in this game.
Against him saw him score a couple and also hit a few. Lacombe's hitting and shot blocking really showed out last time they played. This should be an outstanding matchup between 2 teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Both teams
here we go.
Up in the middle.
All I want is them to give me a full breakdown of form score. I want a list that does minus this, plus this. Give me what the form score is. I want to know. I need to know.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And a strong effort on that play. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Minchikov's got the puck in his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit.
That probably doesn't help our form score.
Right up the gut into the offensive
I do know that.
And he moves it up to VC. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Demko.
Yes! That's an assist!
And a quick
yes!
to the crowd as the
we did it!
Strikes. But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Nice little pass right there at the last second.
Inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I hit the pass button. I was trying to shoot a wraparound. We just got checked, and it looked like a pass. And yeah, Ryan Gamer, the virtual athlete, was trying to pass it. Me on the controller, I was trying to shoot it. The virtual athlete had a different idea, and he dished it over to her teammate. We needed that one.
That's a good start.
That might put us on the 4th line. It really might. That one assist.
Slides by the check. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
I can't believe that happened. Doesn't have to be a pretty goal.
Centered by DeBrusque. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores!
See, that's what's so frustrating about hockey. We were not involved with that. As a right winger, it still counts against us. Our +1 now goes to even. That's a terrible transition play by 26, and just the defense was non-existent. You can't blame the goalie there. Look at the ice is flying up into the goalie's eyes. You know, I never thought about that, but you do see ice shavings flying up. That has to get into the goalie's eyes sometimes.
He's a point-of-game player.
Those goalies are tough, though. Nothing phases them.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to BC. Passes it over. Pass back to the point. Here he is in close.
I can't believe we missed that. He should not have shot that one. We had an open net. Good save by the goalie, but we had that. Got to shoot it a little bit higher in the top shelf, top corner. Great pass by the teammate.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tries to get it to Sakura. Sends it across the ice.
That was an +80 hit on the form score, whatever the score is, and 2 times. It's a huge hit, just getting out on the ice, too.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Here they come on the attack down the right side.
I tried to back skate like it was telling me to.
Here they come.
Oh, what a read.
Paling's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Ryan. Fires it. Blocked it. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James.
No! How did he save that? It said shot to rebound. No, I was shooting that up in the air. He barely got that. I was trying to shoot that up. Maybe it's Ryan's back, like his wrist shot accuracy. It was up, just not up high enough. Barely. Off the legs, up to the glove.
Hope you're enjoying this one.
And what a shot, though. We are playing some good hockey right now. We are rolling. Our line is playing with a lot of energy. I think we'll get more ice time tonight. This was so close. Shoot that up higher. We had the accuracy. It's a great play. Good kick save, then bounces up right into the gloves. Oh, good try. Good screenshot opportunity. I mean, we have an assist. Form score is probably looking pretty good, but we need to lock it in with another point tonight. I was trying to shoot that up high. I was trying to shoot that in between the glove and in between the pads, but wasn't able to do it. Good save by the goalie. And yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking that it went that way because it was a great move. Would have been an amazing goal, but yeah, form score should be pretty good right now. Keep it up.
All tied up.
That's what we need to do. Evade in front of the net. Stick tie up, which we can't really do because we're a right winger. Like, we're never going to be by the net on defense. And back skate, we can do that. We did it once earlier. We got a turnover, but coach still loved it. 1-1 game into the first.
Well, that brings it into
goal, we should have had it.
Wow, what a save. To go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Quick reaction there from the goalie as well. Got to give him a lot of credit there. A desperation save last second. Was able to kick his leg pad out and get it. We're playing good. They're out hitting us, out shooting us, but it's a 1-1 game. Our goalie is rolling tonight. Now, I believe it showed that we have much better passing than them, unless I was looking at it wrong. Here we go. Coach, give us more ice time. We have a point on our line.
Headman pass. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks gain possession. Angles it over to Rubrowick. Dumps it into the ozone. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end.
That's one thing our defenders really struggle at.
And he takes the dish.
They really struggle with transition passes. And they're too slow at it. They're too slow to pass it out to a teammate. And then we have too many turnovers on that.
We are all tied up in this one.
You can't be turning the puck over there.
Rogers won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone.
It was open. Got to put it up higher.
Quick pass to Ryan. Anaheim's got it on the line. Quick pass across to Vesey. Here he is. Shot.
Oh! I was trying to deflect it.
Dumps it in.
We were in a good position for a deflection.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Coming to the slot. Oh, that's a great
I know, Coach. I'm leaving.
I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make
-4 for a long shift. At least it was only -4. Could have been worse. Oh, good hit. Sometimes they get really mad. But we were having a good line shift. Why not keep it going, Coach? We had a lot of energy, a lot of momentum. Coach didn't like it, but we're back on the ice.
The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Works it across to Hoglander. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing.
You know, now that we play our position a lot better on defense, we don't get as many hits. Like, you know, when we were chasing everybody down, we got a lot of hits. Our form score may not necessarily have been great. We don't get an assist there, I don't think. I think we were a part of that big time. I don't think we got an assist.
On the bench, they know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
2,
I love these
3,
goals,
4.
James, because you're
So
driving
we
the
didn't
net
get the
without
assist.
puck. It is hard
But we were a big part of that goal.
When they do not have it, he's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
The Canucks take control of the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it on net.
Good try. The goalie's wore out. Ryan just checked the goalie. Did you see that? It's legal after the whistle. I don't know about legal.
The period has expired. Anaheim's got the momentum with a one-goal
win the face-off, pass it to Ryan.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck.
Well, we tried to grab the puck, but good hit.
Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zellweger. Tries to the crease. Knocked away.
Good try.
And now it's grabbed by Pettersson.
We had it for a second and lost it.
Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Gibson.
I'm holding A for a stick tie-up. I think you only are supposed to do it in front of the net. I don't know. I did hold X, like it said. Hey, no, we didn't do it. I thought we did evade the net earlier. I definitely back-checked again. So I don't know what classifies you to actually complete what they want you to do, because I've been hitting the buttons. Good defense, right? I'm hitting the buttons. That's not who I was trying to pass it to. I was trying to pass it to 25.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And that's broken up. Oh, you might call that friendly.
How is that not a penalty on us? But
one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to
force that one in.
And get across.
Not a good deke. Oh, good hit, though. We're getting a lot of hits now.
The Ducks have it behind the cage.
Pass it. No, why did you not pass it to us? Off the boards, it would have been perfect. Coach, I'm leaving. Coach said no more long shifts, Ryan. We have good coach feedback today. It's almost impossible to get coach feedback on a couple minutes of ice time, but coach is playing us more 2-1 hockey game here through 2 periods. We were playing electric that shift. We were out there for another score. That's going to be a +1 for the day, which is great. We had an assist as well. We almost had 2 assists. We were a big part of that last goal. The game's not over, but I do want to see where we're sitting. So 1 assist, +1 on the ice, 5 hits. That's great. We're doing a good job positioning. Only 4 minutes of ice time, but that's better than the last game because we only had 5 total. And the big part is we're winning 2-1. We're playing good hockey. Let's keep it up, everybody. We got this. Come on. Come on. Do you want to be on the 4th line or not, Ryan? I hope coach sits us the next game if we get above that 65 threshold. Likely we will. We never played 2 games in a row as a reserve.
All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Vancouver's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Great movement until the shot.
Up in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now.
Oh, how did they get that? Our teammate was trying to get the puck, but wasn't able to get it. This is where we struggle. Oh, pass it.
The Ducks have it now.
I don't like to call for it. I like them to do their own thing. Oh, good pass.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
I'm leaving, coach. Coach is yelling at us.
Anaheim's got the puck
B-, B-, CB. Might be one of our best games with only 1 point. If this is not an 80 or 90 form score, then what else can you do? Coach is loving everything we're doing right now.
During the final 60 seconds in this one.
Wait, final 60 seconds? 19 seconds left. We get on the ice. 3-2. Come on, coach.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. An easy save by Demko. Oh, and another beauty.
Bad shot. We almost had a goal because of that bad shot, coach. The net was open.
Here's a chance. That's it. There's the final.
But shows coach loves us to bring us on the ice with only 19 seconds left.
The losing streak will continue here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way. But nonetheless, their losing streak continues, so it's back to the drawing board, trying to put one foot in front of the other and get it done next game.
This got to be a frustrating one for sure.
It's not a frustrating one for us, though. That is a huge win.
Here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
But yeah, we almost had a goal that game. There's one of them that should have been a goal. A lot of good ice time tonight. We played good. We didn't get to play in the third, though. That stinks. But we got to play the last 19 seconds. But we shot that backhand. The reason I shot that backhand so quick is the goalie was all the way to the right. He came over and made a save. Coach got mad at the shot. Shouldn't have because it bounced off. We almost got a goal off the rebound. What's our form score? That's the question. I don't know if that's enough. B-, B-, C, and B. That is really good. But it says 63 out of 65. That's showing the updated number, I think, because we were 62. Does that mean we don't get it? You got to be kidding me. There's no way. If that's the case, this is impossible. A 1-point night, you should never be penalized for. It's just as simple as that. Last game was 71. That's really good. So, okay, we're about to see what it is. Maybe, what is the up? 63 is still the average. That 7 killed us. So, if we don't get to play this last game, it's back to the AHL. We do. We get to play the last game. It is not over. We've got to have a big-time game. It's just as simple as that. Like, we got to have a big-time game. There's so much pressure on this one, but you know what? I'm just going to be honest with you all. I'm getting pretty frustrated with the form score. Like, I am. I'm just going to be honest with you all. I don't like that it doesn't tell you what the form score is. Yes, you have the coach grades. That doesn't tell you anything about the form score. I want to know exactly why we got a 7 in that last game. It didn't look like a 7 out there. And the goal that was scored on our defense wasn't on Ryan. So I don't know. I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting a little burnt out of the form score here, and if I do stop the series, it will be because of that. Because it doesn't make sense to me. It like you have to play lights out on points, and if you don't on limited ice time, it's just your form score is going to be low. There's no way you could say that game against the Canadians was a 41 and that last game was a 7. There's no way that was a 7. So, yeah, it's just getting a little bit frustrating. We have one game left to try to prove we're on the 4th line, and with that 7, we're going to need a big-time form score. Big time. It's just simple as that. So, we've got to play a lot here on the ice. Do we need to get a fight? I don't even know what we need. We need something, I can tell you that right now. So, here we go. This is it. Against the Calgary Flames, the top 2 teams in the division, which is awesome. This could be a game for first place.
Won the last tilt between these rivals. Huberdeau's in the spotlight tonight after being the overtime hero last time they met. Ryan's physicality served notice the last time he played them. 2 dynamic stars, 2 fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next.
Look, Ryan Gamer gets to be on the presentation for the grudge match.
Seconds away.
Okay, they want us to do a stick lift, saucer pass, back skate. Well, no, but it said we already did a back skate, so maybe those don't update from game to game. I don't know. We didn't get to play 1 minute.
There's the horn, still 40
But see,
more
this is
minutes
another
left in
problem with the form
regulation
score.
time.
It
We'll get to
doesn't,
the
like,
second
we'll
period
get on the ice,
right
and it
after
will
this.
not take into consideration that we haven't played.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials
Are we not going to play this entire game? Thank you, coach. 1-1. Wow. We're going to have to score.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Patrikios. Puts it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over.
There's one. What a pass and what a shot. A diving shot.
You can see the selling. The energy is certainly
A 3-on-1, we have to score that.
The pace going forward. Next shift.
It became a
critically
2-on-1.
important. Really
just
great
like
puck
we
movement
drew
and
it up
speed
in
through the neutral
practice,
zone to
everybody.
gain
Yeah,
that
that's how we
possession
drew it
on
up.
entry, James, and then it's
Little
all about
diving
drive
shot.
and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
That is gorgeous. Off the post and in. If he misses that, that'd been so sad. There's 1 point. But we found out this game doesn't care about 1 point. It cares about 2 points. The only thing it cares about. You got to score 2.
To play with the lead, James, but you know that
That may give us more ice time, too.
Your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Poked away by Backlund. Picked off in the offensive
What was that? What is that? How do I do that?
Hold of it along the wall.
Second time we've done that. It looks cool, but
To his teammate.
shoot it.
How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked
How
the puck, let alone got to it. I mean,
does
how
Ryan
did he
not get
see
that?
it?
Would it have been goal
Ryan
interference?
rebound off of that one.
Maybe. We were sitting in the back of the net.
Impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because
Yes,
it's
that
not
was-
just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's
It
finding
wouldn't have
way
been a
to
goal
get to the
anyways.
puck, keeping your
Ryan's
eye on it at
Ryan's
all
hanging out
times,
behind the
tracking
goalie.
it,
You
out-battling
can't
and
do that.
outplaying everyone
I don't
around
think
you.
we touched him, though.
Anaheim's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have
Honestly, we're lucky that
that
didn't go in because it would have been called a goal interference. It would have affected our form score. So keep in mind, with the amount of ice time we're playing right now, we're playing great.
Just around the corner, we'll get
But
a clean sheet of ice. I'm
how
gonna
does
get
that
more
reflect
popcorn,
on
and we're
this?
coming back with much
This is
more
the issue.
Next.
That's the issue right there. Is not a lot of ice time. We don't get a lot of good coach feedback because of that. So isn't enough. We got to get another point. It's got to be an assist or a goal. It doesn't matter what it is. But first off, we don't get to play the third period very often. That's the big issue. Oh, but we're in. We did score tonight. That's going to play an impact. Well, we didn't score, but our line did.
Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! And the goaltender
That
comes
would
up
have
with a
been
piece
the
to
end
keep
of it.
out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in.
If they
focus.
score that,
exactly what he is. He's following
we'd have
the
been back
puck
in the
and
AHL.
just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off a stick.
You know, we got out of position a little bit, but we made a play. We can't fight to help our teammate because we don't have enough ice time to do that.
Grabbed along the board by Joseph. Sends a pass over.
What a play. Yes! Assist! Number 2!
He thought he had it.
What a
Puck
shot!
is off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
2.9. What else we got to do? We've had 2 shifts. 3 maybe? No, I think 2. I think it's only been 2 shifts. I don't think that's an over-exaggeration. We didn't play it all the first. What a shot. Just tossed it right back at the goalie, behind the net, off the pads, and in. That is lovely. Doesn't have to be a pretty goal. It just has to be a goal. Okay, there's 2. If that's not a good form score, what else can you do? Was the 7 too bad, though? That's going to be the issue. We need 100 tonight. I actually don't know the exact number. You can add them all up and see exactly, but they need to throw out one of your worst, right? Can we throw out the outlier? That game should not have been a 7. It was the offensive turnovers, I guess. 4-0. We didn't get another ice time. We had 3 shifts, I think, 2 assists.
Casey's hat trick, the big difference tonight.
If that's not an 100, that should be above 100.
3 goals past the tender
We won.
at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports,
we should have had that. Would have been goated interference, but still.
Night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
This was beautiful. Off the rebound, great shot. Put it right there in between the goalie's legs, and he just couldn't save it. He knocked it back in when he tried to get it. But the big question right now is, was it enough? It should be. 2-point night when you played 3 shifts. 69 form score. We did it. We actually did it. Wow, we did it. In the final game. Typically, on these chapters, we usually fell in the final game. 3 shifts, 2 points. The form score, they've got to give you more information. And also, it needs to account for limited ice time. I feel like for a 4th liner, your form score is going to be a little bit different. I think it's the goals. I think the goal to move up from line 4 to line 3 is just a little too steep. Not a huge fan of the system, personally. I know some people like it. I know some of y'all seem like you really like the challenge, but it's not necessarily the challenge to me. I like the challenge. It's the fact that you have no clue where they're coming up with this number. It's not an average of coach feedback. So the coach feedback is a different system altogether. I don't know where they get the number. I think they just randomly choose it. They care about stats is what they care about. That's truly what they care about. 2.9, and I got to see the ice time. 1 minute and 9 seconds and 2 points. Jerry always tells Ryan, take advantage of your ice time. Coach played us 1:09. 2.9. We're lucky. Shout out to our teammates. Shout out for Vesey. What a night. I mean, 1 minute and 9 ice time and 2 assists. That's pretty good. Pretty good, I tell you. Better than pretty good. If that's not a 100 form score, I don't know what is. 1 minute 9 seconds, you scored twice and you get a hit. Like, come on now. I'm interested to see what this form score is going to be, actually. 100, yeah, as it should. But still, that's 1 minute of ice time is just bizarre. That's just bizarre. We're lucky we got to play that game, so we have to give credit to the coach. That 7 almost killed us, but we got it. We got it. Oh my, we got it. That was so intense. I thought it was going to be another back to the AHL. What do we got, Coach?
Well, we're coming down the stretch of this long season. You've been on the scratch roster lately. You've been working hard. You've been learning. So I'm going to move you into the regular roster position for the next few games.
Thank you. And if we play good enough, we're going to choose the easiest option. Is there... Oh, these... Wait. Okay, so this isn't a goal yet. There's no chapter. I just hope it doesn't give us a chapter for the rest of the season. We're doing teammate likability and primary line score. We don't care about brand. Ryan, the Punisher, doesn't care about brand. We did it. Look, Risley, that's right. That's right. 1:09 seconds. All we need to score 2 assists. Got to give a lot of credit to the teammate. We made some good passes, though. We really did. But that teammate made a diving shot. That was amazing. The question is, what's the goal this next time? Please be something easy. We should have another conversation coming up. 8 points. 8 points. And a lot of these points were in the last 5 games. And you're telling me that Ryan Gamer does not have a third line position. We should. I think. In real life, if you have somebody who's putting up the production like Ryan is right now, you probably move them up to the third. Give them, or at least give the fourth line more ice time since we're rolling right now. You ride the hot team with the right line. The hot line. And we're on fire right now. We barely got that. Look at that. That was so intense. A little too intense. I bet you all were like, no shot. You all can be honest. Did you all think it was a long shot? It was a long shot. Events today. That was so stressful. Too stressful, really. I'm so stressed out. This game stresses me out. That's the problem right now. You know, I don't like to play career modes that are super stressful. The exception is college football. But like, I don't know. This gets the heart rate up and it makes me a little upset. So there's that. But, you know, I guess in this series when we're a bit upset, we can just hit somebody or fight. Let's advance and see. Is there another chapter? Wait, this is good. This is good, actually. We don't have another chapter right now. That's a good thing. I don't want to have another chapter for the rest of the year. I just want to sit on the 4th line and get to play. I'm sure we'll get a chapter here soon. Maybe when we hit play next game or maybe in the next couple games. It doesn't always start right away. Now, the good news is this Ducks team is rolling. 42, 28-2, playing against Edmonton Oilers. Oh no, who are 41, 27, and 5. They're the team. They're the reason that Ryan Gamer went to the AHL instead of the NHL starting roster. It's that final preseason game. That was heartbreaking. But yeah, I mean, this series has been great because of that moment. It really has been awesome. It's been a battle, but it is stressful. No doubt about it. We are 1 point away from leading the Pacific Division. The Oilers are the team leading it by 1 point. This is a massive, massive game. It's in Edmonton, though. This is going to be tough. That's going to be a really, really tough game. Oh, boy. Another grudge match. I feel like every team we play is a grudge match, you know? Ducks have a lot of grudges in the world of NHL. They really do. It seems like they have a grudge with every team we play. I'm glad we're starting to score, though. Our line is rolling, and Ryan Gamer has had 6 assists, 2 goals. That's 8 points, and we're playing our position better. A form score, I think they just randomly assign a number, to be honest. Like, it tells you when you're out of position. If you watch it, like, it'll tell you. It'll show the arrow when you're out of position. So it's not a position thing. We're actually in position now, and we didn't have in that 7 form score game. The only thing I could think of, we had quite a few turnovers, but it wasn't a 7 form score game in my opinion. I think they really hate when you're scored against your line. I think that's what they hate mostly. But as a right winger, you know, we used to float around a lot, but the form scorer kept getting upset. So now we don't float, we play our position, but where we don't float around, we can't make those plays and they're starting to score on them. So I don't know what we do moving around. Do we play our position or do we float around like we used to? I don't know a better solution. I don't know the solution. The solution is to score, and that's what makes it so tough here to move up because you don't get a lot of ice time. But yeah, we'll see how this series continues. You know, we'll monitor it after the season. If I'm still having fun for the most part, but when I stop having fun in a series and it's getting there, I always stop a series. I have to be having fun with the series to keep it going. right now I'm still having fun, but that fun is starting to go down. Yeah, I think if I got more ice time and if they gave me a form score breakdown and actually showed me why they're giving me these numbers, I would like it a whole lot more. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, this series is going to continue for, you better believe we're going to be playing through this entire rest of the season into the playoffs and hopefully winning a Stanley Cup for the first time here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. If you all got some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. And there's multiple ongoing series right now. So if you like this one, check out some of the other Ryan Gamer series. I'm having a blast with all of them, honestly. And yeah, excited to see if we can move up to the third line and maybe into the second and maybe into line number 1. I could not imagine the form score you have to be to move up to line 1 though. But I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.